I just unloaded my recent purchase, a little backhoe. And this is a long backhoe. It's not the original one that came onto this Massey Ferguson Workbull, but we're gonna make it work. And I can already tell you, it's gonna look good on there. All right, we just got home here, so I wanted to kind of show what I was doing today. So we don't have hydraulics to the backhoe yet to test it. So today is the day that I'm gonna try to do that. I bought this 120-inch, half-inch hydraulic line because my plan is to go from the front pump, the hydraulic pump on the tractor that runs the loader. My plan is to go from there, tie it into the controls of the backhoe, and then from there, tie it into the block or the controls of the loader, and then from there, it returns back to this tank. That's technically wired, or I guess putting it in series. The only thing that I don't know is if the return on the backhoe can handle the pressure from the loader. So that's like a power beyond port, if it is one. I don't really know. I'm not sure how to tell. I don't know much about hydraulics, but we're going to test this out. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to buy a diverter valve, and I'm only going to be able to run either the loader or the backhoe individually, not at the same time. So in this method, I'm hoping to be able to run them at the same time, and hopefully I don't tear anything up if it doesn't work, but we're going to test it out here. All right, I got the first hose on. This is the one going to the very back. The hose that was on there previously also is going to go to the back, which this is basically the feed to the loader block. And this is going to be the feed to the backhoe. And then I just got to get it ran back here. I don't like it sitting on the muffler, but we're just going to do this to test it out. All right, we're going to try to swap the leads around, see what happens. All right, well, that appeared to work. I'm gonna give it a test to see if it has power, plenty of power, but I just had these flopped. I need to get them labeled, and I'll come up with something better than this right here. But I just did this temporarily. But everything seems to be working, seems to be holding too. So, all right, we're gonna put some gas in this. We're gonna go over and show the boys. They'll be excited. Okay, so we've decided to put a little money into this tractor now that we got the backhoe on it. We're going to redo the tractor. So I'm going to take it out, take it apart, clean it, try to repaint it. But there's some things still that I need to fix. The power steering's out. There's something going on with the hydraulics here. I'm trying to work at. When I push down on the main boom, it revs the tractor up, kind of like there's something blocking the hydraulics. So I switched 2 of the spools yesterday in the block, see if that would make a difference. It made no difference. I ruled out the cylinder by swapping the leads on it. So I'm going to start pulling some other stuff here. I don't know anything about hydraulics, but I'm just going to start taking stuff apart to see if there's something obvious that I can fix, or maybe replace an O-ring or something. All right, so somebody watching this probably already knows this, but it looks like the reason why that is revving up is because it's actually designed to do that. It's regulating the output right here, I believe. I guess so. Somebody is for safety. I think this is for safety, so this thing actually doesn't fall down if for some reason the hydraulics lines were to loosen up. I don't know, break. I think that would fall slowly because of this device that's in there. What I was expecting to see is a hole like this, so I just opened this one up to verify that it didn't look like this. This is the one that I'm having issues with. So, like I said, I swapped these spools, nothing changed. I cleaned all these out, nothing changed. I decided to open these up to look in there. And this, I don't even know what it's called, but it looks like it definitely is restricting the flow to that on purpose, probably for safety. Somebody probably already knew that, but that's okay. Now I know a little bit more about hydraulics, and I'm not so intimidated by the hydraulic block here. So cool, I'm gonna put that back together, and we're gonna say that that's good.